And first of all, Thanksgiving not the same because y'all not cooking. Y'all wasn't in the kitchen with y'all grandmamas and y'all mamas, and I can tell.
See, when you do clownery, the clown comes back to bite.
I'll be alright. Are y'all, like around the brown part of your eye? Are y'all eyes like completely white? Because mine isn't. Wait, don't do that. I don't think it is. I had like these gray spots in my eye. Oh, yep, there you go, right there. And I remember one time I looked up on Google, I was like, what are the gray spots in my eye? And it said like bruising from when I was born. I feel like, I don't know if mine is bruising from being born. I used to think I had those gray spots because I can't see. I wear glasses. Then I thought it was because I'm just smart. Like, look at me, y'all. I'm a genius. But I think it really is bruising from labor and delivery. But like, you telling, how did my eyes get bruised? Like, my coochie pusher, I ain't gonna say she was pushing right because I'm the second. She should have had a little idea. And I don't judge no woman. When I came out with my eyes just open and I just came out and like, maybe her walls just like, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe like, I don't know though, because my mom said I was the easy birth. So yesterday was Christmas, right? I just feel like everybody just like complains so much. Everybody complains and complains and complains. Like Christmas don't feel the same. Christmas not gonna feel the same till I have kids. Christmas not gonna feel the same till you have kids, but then y'all complain about having to actually carry the kid and then go through the birth. And everybody be coming on there just complaining and stuff. It's like, bruh, you gotta make your own life. You have to grab your life and make it. And you gotta shake it and say, listen, life, you're mine now. And we're gonna do what I wanna do. So I feel like everybody should make Christmas your Christmas. What do you want to do? Fuck the kids, okay? We get it. We're not kids anymore. We get it. We don't just get gifts. Okay, what the fuck? And who cares? Get over it. Get over yourself and get over the fact that you're aging. What you should do is look towards the fact that you are aging, and now you have this freedom. We have our own money, our own time, our own things. We can literally do whatever we want. So if you want to give, go buy it for yourself. If you want to watch movies, prop up a TV, prop up your phone and watch the movies. You want to listen, I was going to say listen to Christmas music because that's what I did, but you want to listen to Christmas music? Do that. Like, I had to figure out this year kind of how to bring a piece of Christmas back to me because I was getting emotional, like thinking about my sister and stuff, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I just kind of miss everybody. But at the same time, I'm like, fuck that, I'm still gonna get up, I'm still gonna make a breakfast while listening to Christmas music because that's what my mom used to do, and that's something that brings those vibes back to me. I'm still gonna be happy for all these kids, and I'm still gonna make my own Christmas. So I feel like everybody, take your life, okay, grab it. Don't grab it too strong because you want to be kind to your life. But grab it. Say, you know what? This is what I'm doing. And it's like the same thing with every holiday. Everybody's like, Thanksgiving don't feel the same. And first of all, Thanksgiving not the same because y'all not cooking. Y'all wasn't in the kitchen with y'all grandmamas and y'all mamas, and I can tell. A lot of y'all don't cook. A lot of y'all can't cook. A lot of y'all don't even give a fuck to learn how to cook. So, of course, Thanksgiving is not going to be the same. You know, these are the times that our moms and our parents are telling us, like, what are you going to do when I'm dead? Go drink. Go smoke. Go do what you want to do. Go sniff some crack. You know, like, do something to make you happy. Because these holidays is never going away. And what are you going to do? Every year just not look forward to it? Even though it's, like, the biggest time of the year? Are you going to take it and do what you want? I feel like our generation is like so smart. Y'all see that shit? Our generation is like so smart But boy, can y'all complain. And I also love how, like, my family, they went on vacation. Like, that's still my parents doing their job and taking Christmas. They saying, we going on vacation, y'all coming? And then they all went and spent Christmas together. No gifts or nothing, just enjoying the beach. And you know what else I saw today, y'all, on TikTok? I saw them talking about, first of all, why are y'all still talking about just leave the world behind? First of all, I'm not watching no movie that no ex-president made. Because what did you do while you was in office for me? And for people that look like me? Quickly, I want to hear it. Because you didn't do nothing. Trayvon Martin died. And what did Barack do? Sandy Hook, all these kids was dying for school shootings. And what did Barack do? Barack did not do nothing for us while in office. Now y'all talk about him and Michelle produced this movie. I don't give a fuck, and that don't make me want to watch it. These people in power, they want y'all to be scared. Like, they want us to live in fear. Because when you live in fear, there's no room for you to create. There's no room for you to really, like, live, in a sense. Like, when you live in fear, you just always going based off of, oh my gosh, what is everybody else saying? What is everybody else saying? And you're spending so much of your time doing that instead of using your time to be like, to chill. Let ideas flow to you, to live, to just go outside. You know, they want us to be in a state of fear. First of all, they've been saying the end of the world is coming, the end of the world is coming, the end of the world is coming. They couldn't scare us. They can't scare us with slavery and racism no more. Because now we just like, fuck y'all. They can't scare us with racism no more. Because one thing about me, I'm going to be racist back. So they can't scare us with racism no more. They can't scare us with Jim Crow no more. Talking about, oh, the millionaires are going in bunks. Granny, yes, they're going in bunks. But have y'all ever thought that, like, maybe everything is about to get exposed and we all about to start fighting? But not only are we like about to start fighting each other, but them, because they're about to get exposed, of course they gotta go in the bunker. They know everything that they did to go get that money, all the vile, nasty, disgusting stuff they did. They know all that stuff is coming out, so of course they about to go in the bunker. Barack Obama made the movie. There ain't even no black people in the movie. What? I'm not watching a movie with just white people in it. Those days where I used to do that is gone. I'm not watching no more movies with just white people in it. So first of all, I'm not watching that movie and there's only white people in it. And then everybody's like, but it's like 2 black people. 2. White people are about to go extinct. And there's way more black people than white people. So the math and the ratios is not, you know, it's not racial in it. But you out of office, shouldn't you be doing something with your time? Ever since moving down to North Carolina, there's like a church. I mean, how many people is going to these churches that y'all need one every mile away? And every time I pass by a church, they be trying to throw shade. And I get it, you know, because I don't believe in God. I don't believe in religion. I don't believe in the church. So they be trying to throw shade like, you better believe in Jesus before he come back and kill you or some shit. And it's like, damn, shots fired. But I could fire shots too. Because what about it? First of all, y'all want to talk about Jesus is coming back. Jesus is coming back. Jesus came here one time. And none of us was even here that one time to really say he's coming back. And then everybody's like, happy holidays. God bless you. Don't threaten me. Don't threaten me. How can you believe in a religion or continue to practice a religion that are slave owners, masters, and that like white people practice? And that's so true. I've been trying to tell people that. How can you praise a religion in a book that was used to keep us enslaved? People be so quick to recite a Bible verse and believe in God, but then you don't even believe in yourself. These white people made these scenarios in the Bible because these white people, they're orchestrating everything. Of course they know. Of course they're gonna make it seem like, what is it called? Like when Jesus come back, the whole world gonna flood or something, or everybody gonna get sick. So of course the white people don't want to make Corona. Then they got a whole new Corona. But then they always want to blame some other country for bringing, or it's a country or continent? Civilization for bringing it over here or some shit. No, y'all did that because y'all knew what y'all had to do. Because the Bible is basically like the white people's book of like, this is how we're going to control everything. So, of course, they're going to say the world is ending now. Because, look, they got, from slavery and stuff, they got us practicing their religion, reading the Bible, trusting the Bible, following and listening to the Bible. So, one thing in the Bible that everybody's, like, scared about, because apparently ain't nobody was fucking scared when the Bible said, like, we were meant to be slaves. Y'all just ate that up. Now everybody's like, well, the Bible says, like, when the world ends and da-da-da-da-da. Of course, the Bible says that. And, of course, Barack and Michelle made this video. I'm getting amped, y'all. But, of course, they made this movie because they're part of it. Barack and Obama was on Barack and Obama. Michelle and Barack was literally on Jeffrey Epstein's island. If you think I trust anything these people make or say, you got the game fucked up. Y'all gotta understand, of course, they're gonna scare us with that because the Bible says that, so they gotta stick to their script. First of all, white people always want to play God, number one. They want to play God and all this stuff. How you know the world ended before anybody else? Or how you know what it looks like before anybody else? They're writing a script and they're sticking to the script and they're acting out the script. Firepower, boom. Like, white people are not gods. And here's the thing, white people were made by a God. So, you know, black people were gods. Like when we were here and they say we were blue, like Avatar, blue, purple, green. That's because we're gods. We're actually gods, and the air and everything was different. So our like pigment actually came out as blue and green and stuff. But we were also gods. That's why people like manifesting and law of attraction, like I was talking about. That's part of being a god. That's part of just using your mind, saying I want this, and then just envisioning it and making that shit happen. All of us, we have some of that in us. It's part of our, they call it DEA, that's the real name for it, but you know, a lot of y'all are stupid, so I'm gonna say it's part of our DNA. Because I don't even know what DEA really stands for, so I can't even sit here and teach y'all about that. But there's so many black people going back to spirituality, and that's why we manifest or like do the voodoo. What she say? Is it pussy, is it voodoo, or is it cause I'm fine as hell?
Is it pussy, is it voodoo, or just cause I'm fine as hell?
But white people were made by one of the gods that was here because the god hated black people, da da da, blah, 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 yeah, what's new? So then he went to another planet and made white people, brought them people back here. And when he made those people over there, what do you think he was like doing? He was making them to be racist. He was making them to control the world. He was making them to fuck the world up. That's what he wanted to do, and he has been very successful. That's why I say one thing that these white people can't eat up is that they did the damn thing with the control, the fear, taking over the world. Y'all did the damn thing. Ate us up, whatever. But yeah, so like, of course, of course the government knows because they were made and certain families were made to come here and be so powerful to the point that like, it looks like everything is playing out by the Bible, but no, the Bible is the script. Even when you pray, I feel like that's not a prayer that you're saying to a God and you're just waiting for him to grant all your wishes. No, that's a prayer that you're saying to yourself and that you're speaking and thinking out or even writing out loud. We are magical beings for real, like, so when you pray and when you write shit down and stuff, that's just that magic coming to life, and that's fire and magic coming within you and yourself. we all have a higher self that is continuously looking at us. And at the same time, what's funny is that your higher self is what you make it. So if your higher self, if you don't even know who that is, you're not going to be in tune with yourself. You always got to look towards something higher than what you are, because we all are here to grow and learn. I feel like that's the part of life. Experience, grow, learn. No, experience, learn, grow, right? So it's like when you pray, you're just praying to yourself, and you're just praying and speaking that magic into yourself, speaking that magic into your subconscious. Your subconscious is getting into it, you know. And then boom, you attract things and you start getting things, but that's just because of you. Your higher self is watching over you at all times. And I like to say, like, your higher self is a version of yourself that you want to be, or it's a version of yourself that you aspire to be. It's like, if you could be perfect, you know, that's your higher self. Or if you could be who you really, really are, and really, you know, what you value yourself, that's your higher self. Yeah, but your higher self is always watching over you. And I feel like, for me, that's my God. It's me, like, it's my higher self, you know. If I need help, I'm just always asking myself, like, okay, what will my higher self do? What would the me that is at the highest or in the future, what would she do? I didn't even say bye to y'all, so bye.